Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Good morning everybody, good morning, welcome to John on a Bike and welcome to a hot day. It's beautiful this morning, it really is. It's only like 10:30 and it's already in the 20s. So yeah, I've come out early because it's going to get up to about 28 degrees apparently this afternoon. So it's going to start getting a bit too hot, I think. Yeah, a bit too hot for the bike. Once it gets close to 30, I think it's too hot for me anyway. In the UK, it's too hot. Once it gets to the 30s, very rarely ever does mind. But it's going to be quite hot this afternoon. And if I get out early, I'll miss some of the crazy traffic later, rush hour and stuff, so should be good. So if I do the whole ride today, it's going to be about 60 miles thereabouts. I say I do the whole ride because last time I went out and did a longer ride on the road bike, I ended up cutting it short because it was too busy. The traffic got mental, absolutely mental. I don't know why that day was like that. That day was a Thursday, this day is a Monday, and so far today seems quieter, fingers crossed. But of course I'm just starting the ride off, so it could change. But sometimes you get tired as well and you cut the ride short, don't you? So we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to go like through Durham way and then cutting round up towards Burnhope way. And it's a beautiful day, so let's crack on. So I'm going through almost the middle of Durham. Not quite. I'm about a half a mile away from the very centre. But skimming through the middle. I have to do this route, unfortunately, because I do try and avoid the busy roads if I can. So I've come through the centre of Durham. I've come through a place called Fromagate Moor. Well, like skimming past it. You might recognise this round here. Sometimes I come round here on my mountain bike when I do when I go to Chester Street. I go down Chester Street sometimes. I'll come round this way after I've been to Chester Street. But today I'm heading down that way where that blue car's just gone, the other side of that roundabout. Normally I'll come around that way and come up this way. This time I'm going down that way. Going down towards Chester Street, but not actually getting to Chester Street. Getting so far down that way and then turn off. And then I head to the dual carriageway, but I don't go on the dual carriageway, I cross over it and go through a place called Nettlesworth. Yeah, so I've gone through, hopefully, the busiest part so far. Durham, it wasn't too bad actually, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, Durham's the busy part to go through. I say don't go through right through the centre, kind of skim past the centre. So this road actually goes down like parallel with the dual carriageway, the Chester Street dual carriageway that I sometimes go down the side of on my mountain bike. Not actually on the dual carriageway, of course. Although some people do, not me. Yeah, sometimes go down beside it on my mountain bike, but today I'm going down this road which is parallel with it. Thankfully I don't stay on that road very long and I pull off on this one, as you can see on the crew there. A little left hand turn, which is this. And this takes us up to the dual carriageway. As I said before, I don't actually go on the dual carriageway, I just go up the path and then cross over a little bit further up. I go dark, it's gone here just because of the trees. So I think it's times like this where you definitely need a backlight, because it doesn't matter what colours you have on, bright colours or dark colours, whatever, when you're in this kind of shade, I think you become almost invisible. So yeah, I think a back flashing light is a good idea, times like this. That's the main East Coast Railway line, just going past there. The bridge there. The main line goes from obviously London up to Edinburgh. It's a nice journey actually, either way really, good journey. In case someone's go up there and run on the train, it's a treat, it's nice. Especially when you go like past Berwick and stuff, the views are amazing. So you may recognise this path here. This is one I use when I'm on the mountain bike and I go down Chester Street. Yeah, but today I'm heading over that way, straight across the road and straight up that road over that way. So I've come through the village of Nettlesworth and now I'm coming to another village called Sacriston. Bit of a climb up. It's not too bad actually. Just a steady climb to the top. So I'm coming down to a place called Witton Gilbert. And then I'm going to go through Witton Gilbert and go up quite a steep hill actually. It starts off like this, nice and steady. You think, oh, this is not too bad. And as you get further and further up, it gets steeper and steeper. You see what I mean? It's just a long, kind of gradual climb up. About 5, 6, 7%, but then at the top, go past this White House, it gets steeper, then goes steeper again before there's a corner, and then hits the corner at the top. It gets pretty steep. I think it's about sort of 10% at the top, something like that. Thereabouts. It catches you unawares though, because you think, oh look, there's the top. It's not the top. False summit. But once you get to the top, good views, as I'll show you when I get to the top. Oh, that's quite a hill. It's never ending. Nice views though. It's like a mile to look, in all directions. So really high up here. Really high. So that's where I've come from, down in the valley there, down the bottom. But yeah, it's quite a hill. As you can see by the sweat I've got on. It just goes on that corner like I showed before, then goes up and up and up. You think, is it ever going to end? I'm going to say you treat with some awesome views when you're up here. I'm going through Burnhope now. There's Burnhope mast. Used to be the TV mast. Not anymore. I think it might do radio signals now. Quite a tall mast. I think it's about 750 feet tall, I think, if I remember right. But quite often on the other side of Burnhope here, I turn left down to Manchester. Down a really steep hill, but today I'm going to go straight on for a change. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different route. I've done it before, but a long time ago. I can remember this road actually coming along here when it was the Great North Ride. Great North Ride used to come along here years ago when we started Great North Ride. Before it was cancelled for whatever reason. We used to have the Great North Run and the Great North Ride. It was good. I enjoyed it. Did it quite a few times until it finished. It wasn't a really long ride. I think it was about 30 something miles or something. It wasn't a huge ride, but there's some steep hills in it. Came up from Team Valley and came up the top here. That's some brutal hills. Remember that? But I can remember Katie waiting along in Burnhope along there. On the top there's a park waiting for us to cheer us on. It's good. It's good fun. But yeah, what also amazes me when they did that, they never closed the roads. It was a Sunday morning. You know, they closed the roads right through Newcastle, the Great North Run. But the Great North Ride came out here in the middle of this, you know, basically in the middle of the sticks, if you like, in the middle of the countryside, and they didn't close the roads. So you imagine with thousands of riders on the roads, because it was very popular. There was loads of riders. And you know, it got a bit chaotic. Maybe they cancelled it for, I don't know. It was a shame. It was a shame they cancelled it. So I've just come down off the main road there, and I've come into Lanchester now. And I'm going to go up the road that leads to the 7 Mile Road, as I call it. Just coming in like slightly different way this time. Nice place though, Lanchester, very old. The farmers are grafting hard. Lots of work going on in the fields. Get the crops in and stuff. Busy times. So I've climbed up from Lanchester and just going along this road which goes up eventually towards the 7 Mile Road, as I call it. I actually called that, I just call it that. These are nice lanes, these. And you have to watch out for trucks and stuff. As you know, if you see one of my previous videos, I nearly came across with a tractor, came around a corner, and the tractor was taking the whole road up. You know how, because they're massive these days. Tractors are massive, like a house coming around the corner. Look, there was a space down the left I could go, but it was close. Well up at the top. And how calm and still it is. Very few cars around, just birds. Lovely, absolutely lovely. It's very warm, very warm. 21 degrees it's saying, but it feels a lot hotter than that. And actually this afternoon it's supposed to be 25 and feel like 28. It's very, very hot. It's the wind, it's like a hairdryer. Not complaining though, not complaining. Got my jellies, I've got a couple of packs of jellies, so I'm gonna have some of these now. 5-minute rest up here. Enjoy the view before I head up this way. Get the top, turn left, and go down what I call the 7 Mile Road, and then turn off that road and go like up that way. I'm probably 3/4 round the route. I've got to go down here, back down towards Durham area, but this time turn right at the bottom rather than left. I'm not going towards Durham this time, going up the other side of the valley and up by the back road that I go up sometimes. It's a good route up there actually, but as long as I can get up there and round before it gets too busy though, because I can get crazy up that road. So I'm going to have a 5-minute rest here before I head up that road up there. So I'm halfway up this hill at the back of from Brandsmith up to Tower Way. It's a good hill actually this, I like this hill. It's a nice steady hill. It can get very busy at times, but today it's not too bad. Apart from there's roadworks down the bottom, it had traffic lights on, so yeah, that was fun and games. Luckily I could get between the cones, so I waited at the traffic lights to get everybody else, but then when we went I could go into the cones where, because there's only like a little hole to go up, so I wasn't holding on the cars up. I wasn't holding on the traffic up. I'm getting a bit angry. Just a kind driver there, giving us loads of room. So I waved them past and giving them a friendly little honk. It's nice. But so far, I mean, I'm not far off being finished the ride now, but the traffic's been very light. A lot better than last time I was out. It was crazy that day. In fact, that day was so bad I went back early. But today, I'm even considering doing a little bit more if I've got enough time. But it's hot. Hot. 24 degrees it's saying, but it's more than that. It said before I came out it would be 24, but felt like about 28, and it does. Very, very humid. Very humid. Well, nearly home, 63.4 miles. By the time I get home, it's going to be something like 65, something like that, maybe it's just under. But it's been a good ride. I enjoyed it. And there's been hardly any traffic, which has been amazing. Been amazing. It's really good to get out on a good ride without too much traffic around on a nice warm day. Hard to beat it. I enjoy myself. And as always, thank you very much for joining us. Take care yourselves out there. I'll see you all later. See you later. Bye bye.